Alrighty, YouTube, so the half anniversary is quickly coming to an end. You still do have time, don't worry, it's almost finished, but not any time like, oh, it's done today or tomorrow. You still do have a bit more time. But I wanted to talk about if you should continue summoning on Crown's banner, right? Now, I never really do these videos, right, unless it's like a collab or a celebration, just because these are banners where you have the best chance of getting these characters rather than getting them at another time. So when it comes to Crown, you do have, like, you can get her another date. You can get her after her banner goes. There are a lot of ways you can get her after her banner goes, right? When the next banner comes out, Crown will be on the banner as a just another Nikke, but just a pilgrim with original like pilgrim race. But when it comes to obviously the raid up banner, she has her raid up. So should you continue summoning for this character? Is it worth it? Why not? Let's get into it. So first things first, I do think that this character is a fantastic character, but I do feel like if you got your one copy, then you don't need more. It's as simple as that. The end of the video. Thank you guys. I'm out. Bye. All right, well, let me explain why, obviously, while I do this single here. I got Scarlet, KW, but I do think that obviously you don't necessarily need copies, right? I feel like in this game, dupes for a character, unless you're like trying to push for #1 in solo raid, or unless you're trying to be #1 with your union, in this game, dupes don't really matter, or unless you're trying to be #1 in solo raid, right? If you want me to be honest, I genuinely feel like after playing and summoning and using every single character in this game, I really realized that dupes don't necessarily matter for the character, right? Now, when you get dupes, I don't want to say it doesn't matter. Let me rephrase that, because that just sounds like if you get dupes, you're wasting your gems and stuff. No, right? There are characters where if you get dupes, then yes, they will become stronger than another person who doesn't have dupes for their character. For example, my crown is core 3. My crown is core 3. My crown is better than another person's crown who has no dupes but is the exact same level, so 306, exact same attraction, so 19, exact same gear, yada yada yada, right? The only thing is my crown has more stats because of the core 3, right? So that's the only difference. But if I didn't have this core 3, would my crown not perform? The answer is no. She would still perform if she had no dupes, because this character, most of her stuff comes from her skills, right? And when you look at her skills, it says attack damage based on the caster's attack, defense based on the caster's defense. Sure, that's fine. Recovery based on the character caster's final max HP, that's fine. Shield based on the final max HP, that's fine. And it's like, if I didn't have these stats, my HP would probably be at like 19 million, which is quite a drop, right? But not something that's like making it like night and day for my game, right? My attack would probably be dropped by like maybe 40 something thousand, and my defense doesn't even matter, right? But the attack buff for everyone on the team would still be big. It would still be quite big, right? That's the thing. It would still be very, very big. When you look at a character like Litter, for example, this is a character where dupes literally do not matter because her whole kit is skill, or it just revolves around her kit, like her skills. She recover HP, sure. It's as simple as that. She recovers cover HP, just flat out. She gives an attack buff, just flat out. She lowers cooldown, flat out. She gives an attack buff, crit damage, and ammo capacity, flat out. She doesn't need any stats to do this. So that's like, some characters don't need dupes, and some characters, though no character needs dupes, but characters who, you know, could use dupes would just be better than people who do not have dupes for their character. So I really don't think it makes, I don't want to say it doesn't make sense, right? Because if you love Crown, by all means go, right? You might be wondering, if dupes don't matter, Zxous, why do you have core 3? Well, I just wanted Crown for a long time, right? And I just kept summoning and summoning and summoning, trying my luck at getting other pilgrims as well, Scarlet, and then also Crown dupes as well. So literally, that's why I summon on these banners, right? I'm kind of like everyone else, even though nobody else stays true. They all say I'm saving for a pilgrim, but then they don't. Like, it's so weird. I don't know. But yeah, dupes I don't feel like dupes really matter. I don't feel like you're gonna see a big difference in your game for having dupes or not having dupes, and that honestly goes for any character. I don't feel like if you have a 0 dupe crown, you're not gonna be able to participate in special interception. You're not gonna be able to participate in solo raid. You're not gonna be able to participate in union raid, right? First things first, union raid is a group activity, so the rewards, I don't even feel like I don't want to say they're not that big of a difference from, like, let me actually pull up the rewards. Can I see that real quick? I don't even know. Oh, I cannot see that right now. It's fine. I cannot see them right now. Okay, I don't think they're that big of a difference though from like someone in first place to someone in like 50th place. Like you're obviously getting more for your first. I'm not 1,000,000% sure. I haven't looked at the freaking rewards thing. We just usually rank. I think our last ranking was 24. But yeah, you could still. But basically, what I'm trying to say is you could still participate in this game. You don't have the character dupes. You can participate in Nikke. You can. Right, overload gear is something that anyone can get, right? Obviously it's RNG in terms of the actual me getting defender pilgrim gear, but when I do get it, you can overload the gear, like the character. So there's no, oh, but Zxous you have for overload. Getting the skill materials, this is not a will thing. I didn't spend money to get my materials. I just opened up the game and saved my materials so that I could, guess what, level the characters up. It's really as simple as that. I saved my materials so I can do that. This is not a will thing. My cube, which I usually give her the resilience cube, is level 10. This took me like a year to build up, right? Because I used the materials that I've been farming to level up 1 cube. And rather than buying different mats, I just focused on 1 cube. So the skills, the cube, the equipment, none of this is pay to win. None of this is pay to win. You can pay to get your skills leveled up. You can pay to get, you know, gear if you wish. But there's no point because I have patience. So all this is free to play. These are free to play. This match right here, you get these from events. Every event gives you like 3 levels, right? Attraction, you get tickets for free when you do you talk in the outpost. These are all free. The only thing that's not free is the dupes, and those are the things that matter the least realistically. If I have no dupes, overload gear, full level skills, max cube, max attraction, you know, high levels on my recycling room, you better believe your ass I'm gonna do damage, because guess what, that also goes into the stats. Now, not the pilgrim gear, that doesn't go, well, this base gear I believe goes into the stats, right? The base gear goes into the stats, right? So you're still gonna get a lot, bro. You're still gonna get a lot. I believe I've gotten, it's 2% if I remember correctly, for each core, and then a certain amount of levels. I'm not 1,000,000% sure. It's been a minute since I could check it. I could check. Alrighty, my Haran, let's see, does it go up by 2%? It doesn't say 2%. I swear it used to say 2%, but like, okay, the stats are still like, that's 1,000 extra attack. That's pretty big. 27,000 extra HP. That's pretty big, right? That's pretty big. But again, it's not needed. It's just, you have it, your crown is going to be a lot better. So that's just what I wanted to say. You guys definitely let me know what you think, right? Do I have some type of summon? I kind of want to end off the video with something. I'm close to a multi. I kind of want to end off the video with something. Let me see if I can do something for y'all. Well, I was able to acquire, oh yeah, okay, good. I was able to acquire a multi, bro. Wanted to end off the video with a multi. Even the whole point of this video is that you don't need to continue doing multis. If you do wish to do multis, continue going for them, of course, right? I'm not saying stop. But if you wish, you can. Obviously, the summer stuff is coming up. We expect the collabs coming up as well. Not anytime soon, I don't feel like. But if you want to save for other stuff, by all means. But if you want to keep summoning like your boy, then by all means, continue to go. I want all the dupes I possibly can get for Crown, because I think she's going to be one of the best for a while. And I got nothing. So that's going to be the end of the video because this game freaking sucks.